Hello, my name is Dr. AJ Scarlato, and this channel is dedicated to giving financial advice to my son, who is currently 14 years old. If this is something that you like, please feel free to send and share with others. But for now, this is for my son, and this is lesson technically number 3. So AJ, we were talking in the last lesson about the 7 baby steps for Dave Ramsey, and I thought what a better way to do this than to create a video about the actual book that really changed everything for me, which was called the Total Money Makeover. So I actually went through the bookshelf back here, and I knew that I had multiple copies of it, but I actually found the original one. So this is the book right here, Dave Ramsey's The Total Money Makeover. And this is not sponsored by Dave Ramsey. Of course, this is free advertising for him. I love Dave Ramsey. He's incredible. He does amazing things. But since I got this book back in 2008, that's when everything started to change. Now, I didn't listen to all the advice, so that's my fault. And I even listened to him on the radio. And since then, I've been able to do Financial Peace University with Dave Ramsey. I've been able to do, went through his program to be a financial official coach and authorization from that perspective too. But you've heard me talk about Dave Ramsey for years. You know who he is. This is the book that I said that changed my life. So in 2008 is when I got it. I got it for Christmas from a very close friend of mine. And I read it and we started planning. And ironically, I know this was the real one because it's the older version of the book, it looks like, but I even looked in the back. So the very back of the book, there's a section where you have forms and you can fill out everything, and it talks about the baby steps and creating a budget. That's the other big thing to go through, which we're going to talk about in another kind of lesson, is building a budget. The budget is the hugest thing to get sorted. And I'm trying to find the spot here, but there's a section in the back which has you basically fill out and sign off on everything of what you're going to do, like your budget, so your budget, your wife's budget, financial pieces and that nature. So here it is right here in the back. So this is for myself and my wife. We signed down here on January 25th, 2009, and we didn't become fully debt free with the house paid off until 2022. 2022. And again, just a super important book. It talks about the financial piece that we've talked about. A few quick things that I'll just read as far as like the folks that did this. Now, I think Dave Ramsey originally wrote this book in 2003 because there's a copyright 2003 and then there's a copyright 2007. So he's made modifications from it. And since I think there's even a newer version of this as well. But here's a few snippets from kind of the inside cover. So before talking about a family from Phoenix, Arizona, $78,000 in debt and working a whopping 80 hours a week. That's incredible, and I never worked that many hours, but pretty darn close to it. After, debt-free in just 12 months with plenty of money and plenty of time to spend with the family. Now again, back to the whole point of this, is money is a tool, but time is the freedom that you're looking for. You can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have time, it doesn't matter. I have a lot of friends that work in healthcare. I used to work in healthcare, that are doctors, and they're working 50, 60, 70, 80 hour weeks, and they have no time to spend all that money. Time is important if that's the currency that you're looking for. So my new currency is time, but it's important to teach you these pieces from a money and a monetary standpoint. Another quick example here, Scott and Pam from Chattanooga, Tennessee, before $30,000 in debt, teetering on the brink of bankruptcy, which is a horrible thing to go through. Luckily, I never had to do that. After, we are out of debt, out of danger, and looking forward to the future of prosperity. Again, Dave Ramsey, of course, sells hope, but he sells you a plan and a roadmap to get there. So my goal, AJ, is to teach you all the cool things that I learned from Dave Ramsey. Some of those pieces can be adapted and be done even better. Total Money Makeover, this book will be yours. Obviously, it is yours because you're here living in the house. For those of you who have never heard of Dave Ramsey, time to look him up. Again, I teach all the same things that he does. Not sponsored by Dave Ramsey. I do think it's important. I will put this link in the description so you can go buy this from Amazon. It's an incredible book, Total Money Makeover, Dave Ramsey. Here's what the back looks like as well. So I hope you check it out. AJ, this is for you. For everyone else, I hope this lesson was helpful for you. Grab this book. It's super important. Changes your life. It's timeless. Everything that applies to there today still works. Dave Ramsey's still on the air. Listen to him and his family and all of his celebrity guests that he has on there as well. So until next time, AJ, I hope this was helpful. Good luck to you, buddy. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.